Well, we back again. You feel me? Doing something a little bit different, right? We have some death battles right here. We got Gogeta versus Vegito. There's also like this Deku versus the guy from Black Clover, I think. I smooth just like pissed off all the Black Clover fans. My fault, bro, but I never watched Black Clover. Chat, do y'all like Black Clover? The guy from Black Clover? Anyway.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. Hey, who y'all got, bro?
Last one! Man, these things are so easy to find nowadays.
It's like nostalgic.
Now, with this ultimate power, I can finally conquer
Have
the
Gogeta
world.
fight Vegito!
I watched this all the time as a kid.
Oh, come on! It's the ultimate Dragon Ball question! Which fusion of Goku and Vegeta is stronger? Gogeta, the combo greater than legends? Or Vegito, the mix who surpassed gods?
All right, let's talk about it, bro. I feel like I would have to say, okay, well, who was their toughest fights against, bro? I know Gogeta took down Broly in the movie, and Broly was like overpowered. Oh, you hope I have a Christmas, bro? I ain't gonna lie, I hope you scrape your knees on the pavement, brother. Have a lovely day, my boy. But I don't know, bro. I got Gogeta though.
Intriguing. They are in many ways identical, yet still quite different. Though in canon, they only have a collective total of 3 brief appearances. To truly determine who would win, let's examine all of their material.
So that's Z, GT, Super, movies, games, guidebooks, toys, Twitter, even all the crazy Xenoverse and hero stuff.
Hold on to your Dragon
Xenoverse.
Balls.
Xenoverse was pissing me off, bro. Perfect Blocks was OD.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Somebody in chat said, is that Naruto,
Imagine
bro?
it's 1995 and you're at a movie theater in Japan. You're there to watch Dragon Ball Z Fusion Reborn, and it's gonna be the most radical movie ever, dude. I mean, yeah, it was a little weird when Adolf showed up, but then it happened. Goku and Vegeta were pushed to the brink with only one option left. They merged into a single being of amazing power.
Yes, sir.
Gogeta! And that
boy.
would be the greatest thing 8-year-old you ever saw. Yep, you peaked at 8.
Fun fact, while Vegito had already debuted in the manga 2 months earlier, Gogeta was created first. After all, the movie had been in production throughout the previous year.
2 Saiyans, the proud son of royalty and the lower-class champion becoming one epic powerhouse? This is the true potential of Goku and Vegeta. Easily a top 5 Dragon Ball moment. Hey, nothing beats the first time we saw Super Saiyan, but I think this comes close.
This method of fusion was taught to Goku by the Metamorans, a mysterious alien people who we never actually see.
But I'd guess they like wearing crop tops with inflatable shoulder pads. Anyway.
I never understood those outfits though. Let's talk about it, bro. I never ever understood that. What even is that? Bro, dude looks like he got croissants. He has shiny croissants on his arms, bro. I always looked at that and I was like, what material that is? Like, what material is that I meant? All right, my fault, my grammar was bad. But yeah, bro, and they got them like super baggy pants, bro. I used to have fun drawing those as a kid though, because I used to draw Dragon Ball Z all the time, bro.
When Goku taught this fabled technique to Goten and Trunks, it was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen.
This is the fusion dance. On top of an incredibly precise movement routine, this technique requires both parties to match power levels in order to fuse successfully. A literal personification of the phrase, only as strong as the weakest link.
It's
I would cry. If I fused and this happened, I would cry, bro.
pretty easy to screw up, trust me. But if you nail it, you're the baddest mother effer on the planet.
Though not part of mainline canon, Goku and Vegeta first used this to battle Janemba, a demon basically composed of essence of evil. Probably smells like cats. Gogeta defeated him in less than 2 minutes. 20 years later, Gogeta would become canon to conquer one of the most dangerous entities in the multiverse.
Yes, sir.
Obviously, Gogeta's super powerful, but I think his most underappreciated skill is how he comes up with awesome attack names.
You know what? That was a really good movie. By the way, I never got to watch Dragon Ball Superhero. I still want to watch it.
Like the Big Bang Kamehameha, Stardust Fall, meteor explosion, and the ultimate villain killer, Stardust Breaker!
A fancy-looking attack that completely obliterates all traces of evil within a target.
That's how it took out Janemba in one shot. The guy was literally made of evil.
He got a different type of swag,
Weirdly
bro.
enough, this is similar to Devilman's Devilmight Beam, which causes the evil within a person to explode and...
Oh, you mean Spike? That guy's hilarious. Which obscure character are you gonna reference next? Icarus? Sour Man? General Rildo? Oh man, that guy's just one letter up from General Dill.
Over the years, Gogeta has achieved the empowered forms of Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan Blue, and even Super Saiyan 4 in his battle against Omega Shenron.
Super Saiyan 4 is a totally unique branch of transformation. Instead of using Divine Ki like Super Saiyan God, it taps further into Goku and Vegeta's Saiyan bloodline, giving them fuzzy red fur and teen goth eyeshadow.
Goku has also claimed this form increases a Saiyan's inherent aggression, though you wouldn't know it with Gogeta. He basically becomes Dragon Ball's Bugs Bunny, reveling and messing around with his foe any way he can.
Until the fusion runs out. That's right, the fusion dance has a time limit of 30 minutes. This can be reduced even more if Gogeta uses up a lot of energy. Against Omega Shenron and GT, he split apart after about 10 minutes.
Just more evidence that the amount of power Gogeta possesses
was good,
is enormous. Even repeatedly striking Broly so hard that the boundaries between dimensions shattered like glass wasn't enough to burn through his time. Hell, he was only in Super Saiyan 1 when he did that. After going blue, Broly didn't stand a chance. Based on earlier in the film, Whis' reaction even implies that Gogeta could possibly take on Beerus.
In Dragon Ball Heroes, Gogeta continues to prove he's one of the multiverse's S-tier fighters. He even defeated the Crimson Masked Super Saiyan Rose Full Power Goku Black and Ultimate God Slayer Hearts the God Hater.
Hold on, let me read that back. Let's read that up top. In Dragon Ball Z, Resurrection of Frieza, Whis theorizes that, Resurrection F? I don't know. Does that mean Frieza or just F? My fault. Whis theorizes that Goku and Vegeta working together could match Beerus. When Gogeta appears before him in Dragon Ball Super, Broly and Whis reference this. Okay.
Tier fighters. He even defeated the Crimson Masked Super Saiyan Rose Full Power Goku Black and Ultimate God Slayer Hearts the God Hater. You know, those guys.
Get off tip, Red.
And two Gogetas together could take on Fu.
Just Fu? After all that, he's just called Fu?
Dark King Fu, the artificial bio-android demon mutant. He has Saiyan, Namekian, Earthling, Majin, and Eternal Dragon DNA.
Is this fan fiction?
Hearts the God Whiner claimed Fu could become an entity akin to Zeno, that little blue baby who can erase a multiverse with a thought.
But these Gogetas achieved even stronger forms than before. One was in Super Saiyan Blue Evolved, the boosted form Vegeta achieved during the Tournament of Power. The other was Super Saiyan 4, but not just any Super Saiyan 4. He was Super Full Power Saiyan 4 Limit Breaker.
What the heck?
I think my tongue is permanently twisted now.
I've
never seen Dragon Ball Heroes, bro. I kind of wish I did because this looks crazy. God dang. What was the limit of power they got to? I'm gonna just watch, bro.
That, at least in this iteration, both are similar if not equal in power.
Gogeta's so cool! And there are tons of people who think he'd win this matchup.
In Weekly Jump issue 28 from 1995, the fusion dance was stated to unify Goku and Vegeta's spirits and draw out their power to the max. As long as a fight with Vegito lasts less than 30 minutes, the magazine says Gogeta should win.
And then in the video game Raging Blast, there's a what-if scenario where Gogeta beats Vegito in a sparring session, but he was about to run out of energy, so maybe it could have gone either way.
Though with his power and skill, it's unlikely any opponent would push Gogeta to his limit. Two of the greatest warriors in history merged together as one. What more could you want as a fan? And what more could you fear as a foe?
Facts.
It's the spring of 1995. A demonic menace has threatened to consume the world in chaos. Goku and Vegeta were pushed to the brink with only one option left: fusion! They used one of their most incredible techniques to become a merged being of unimaginable power. Does this sound familiar?
But there wasn't time to...
Yo, side note, Kid Buu was so freaking evil, bro. Kid Buu was like, yo, Kid Buu was like the worst, bro. He's like, I don't know. He might be one of the most menacing villains I've seen, bro. One of the most.
To teach Vegeta an awkward dance routine he'd ultimately despise. Instead, they used the Potara.
Only the gods themselves could rock bling like this. That's right, the Potara earrings come from the Kais, the gods that supervise the universes.
By placing one earring on each person's opposite ear, the Potara forcibly fuses the two beings together, no power level matching required. In this case, Goku and Vegeta fuse to become Vegito.
Okay, seriously, Vegito? Couldn't they have a better name?
It's not that bad. And remember, Fusion Reborn started production well before Toriyama penned Vegito's first appearance.
So, Toei called dibs on the better name, huh? But still, shouldn't it be like Vegiko? Not
Yo, imagine freaking Chi-Chi and Bulma when they find out their husbands fused, bro. I know they was scared that they wouldn't go back, bro. I know they was stressed on that.
like that's much better either. Why Vegito?
It makes more sense in Japanese. Vegito is formed from the first half of Vegeta and the latter half of Kakaroto. This is why Viz Media actually translated it to Vegerot.
Oh, that one sucks too. Okay, bored now. Let's talk about how he blows shit up real good.
Vegito
Samurai,
has
that's
numerous
wild.
techniques that are entirely his own, many of which are fittingly perfect combinations of Goku and Vegeta's signature moves, such as the Final Kamehameha, formed like Vegeta's Final Flash, but fired like Goku's Kamehameha way.
That's
He's
so
got a
fire.
Spirit Sword, the Saiyan Shield, and the Banshee Blast, which, no, it's not the ghost attack you're thinking of.
With Goku and Vegeta's powers combined, Majin Buu was no match. Super Vegito was so friggin' powerful that even being turned into candy didn't slow him down. It just made him delicious.
His level of power had transcended to such an impressive degree that he was capable
Bro got smacked by a milk dud, bro. Yeah.
of effectively ignoring having his matter entirely altered and his DNA eradicated. He continued on as the incredible fighting candy.
No mouth, no brains, no organs of any kind. And
You said Vegito disrespected Boo. He did, but you know who really disrespected Boo, bro? Ultimate Gohan. I remember seeing that fight as a kid, and I will never forget the quote. He called this man Majin Boo Boo, bro. Now keep in mind, I was like 9 years old or something, so I thought that was peak comedy. I thought that was hilarious. You feel me? Thanks for the raid, man.
he still kept slapping around that big pink ass.
Oh, by the you better not hate on Dragon Ball Z. You better not hate on Dragon Ball Z when you come in here, because she did not like it, bro.
Amazing.
Thanks for the follow, bro.
Presumably, this is similar to how Vegeta overpowered Babidi's mind control, or how Goku broke through Hit's time skip with Kaioken. A greater power level can overrule basically anything a weaker one does. Though, to be fair, the Super Candy is a pretty extreme example.
But Vegito's a pretty extreme guy, even for the Dragon Ball multiverse. He later got that godly blue hairspray and beat the crap out of merged Zamasu, a double deity, like a fusion dick measuring contest, but
Pause.
not at all close.
Though similar to his dancing counterpart, Vegito's time ran out after he overtaxed himself.
Which was kinda weird. Back in the day, they said these Potara fusions were permanent. Turns out it's only permanent for Supreme Kais. Vegito's form can last up to 1 hour before splitting apart, but can be shortened severely if he goes full tilt. In the manga, Vegito formed after Zamasu fused, and split apart when they expected fused Zamasu to have 20 minutes left, meaning he cut his time down to 40 minutes at most, though in the anime it was way less since he tried to quickly overpower Zamasu with a single attack.
The Potara have their own set of rules. Unlike the fusion dance, this form is maintained by the power of the earrings, not the fusers themselves. As such, destroying the earrings ends the fusion.
And if you slap the Potara on while in a Super Saiyan form, you can't power down while fused. So if Goku and Vegeta aren't careful, they can find themselves draining power when they don't need to. But surprise, Vegito's got into his own Super Dragon Ball Hero shenanigans, and he's got the full power Red Fur too. Look, Wiz, I think I'm having deja vu.
He went-
Aside from Fu, he's battled
Super Saiyan
heavy-hitting
4?
threats to the multiverse like Cumber and Mechikabura.
And just like with Gogeta, there's plenty of people who think Vegeta would win this fight.
Daizenshus 4 and 7, basically two Dragon Ball encyclopedias, claim that the Potara fusion is superior to the fusion dance.
Old Kai
Oh,
said this
dang.
too, that the Potara provide a greater effect.
Though they both may be referring to what was believed at the time to be a permanent fusion. Not having to worry about overspending your time limit would certainly be a greater effect if it were true.
But hey, there's
He might
nothing that
have
can
it.
get in the way of Vegito's awesome power.
What is that? What is that? Dragon Ball? What is that? That's Budokai 3? I think This game was like literally my childhood, dog. I can't hold you. I can't hold you, bro. I played this so much as a kid, bro. Offline gaming, just running hands against the AI all day, or my homies when they pulled up. These was the the glory days, boy.
Our gods and demons alike are no match. When there's no one strong enough to save the day, then perhaps two will do.
Oh, that's a confusing ending, you said? Oh, Lord.
This show is sponsored by
Hold on. Let's,
our set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
Hear my wish, Eternal Dragon. It's time for a death battle!
They're gonna find a way to give it to Vegeta. I mean, Vegito.
What is this madness?
Whoa, Vegeta! Am I really that much taller than you?
Stuff it, Kakarot!
What is this, like some CGI, bro?
John?
Hey, be real. Did y'all ever do the dance as a kid, bro? I ain't gonna lie. I used to be on straight nerd timing, bro. Like I used to be in my room firing Kamehamehas, making Rasengans, boy. Just doing the motions. Obviously, nothing came out, right? But I remember me and my boy Brandon, this a clip of us doing this, bro. I don't know, bro. Oh yeah, they boxing. You gotta watch out for that spirit sword, man. This sounds like some Sonic Frontiers boss fight music, don't it? Oh.
Not bad. Want to kick it up a notch? Sure. But how about some variety?
Jeez. The God form should be stronger, though. Yeah, I was about to say the God form. That was kind of clean. I want to see that one more time. They on Snake Way? Wait. They on Snake Way? Did they just die? Did they just die, bro? Bro, y'all know that Snake Way is like on your way up to King Kai. King Kai is in the afterlife, bro. Jeez. It broke the dimension, got you. I was about to say like where's the Gogeta jokes? Ooh. Hyperbolic time chamber.
Guess it's now or never.
I still think they're gonna let Vegeta. Whoa. Oh! So Gogeta actually won. That's clean. What the freak? What? Vegito won? I knew it, bro. I said it before, but like I had hope when I seen it. Oh my god. How did he even turn to stone, bro?
Oh man, that was epic!
Ain't the board the only one?
Oh, I
They
guess
can do
we
that.
probably could have solved a lot of world problems with that.
I suppose world domination can wait another year. This fight was incredibly close. Nope, seriously, how could it not be? They're almost exactly the same person.
With a few minor differences here and there, like signature attacks. Neither Vegito nor Gogeta had one single power that provided an absolute edge over the other.
Except perhaps Vegito's longer time limit, though it's not so clear-cut. Both have overtaxed their energy quick enough to end their fusions in less than 10 minutes. Time isn't the only factor, but also whatever is maintaining each fusion. Gogeta's body and Vegito's earrings. It's possible Vegito's power can actually drain the Potara faster than Gogeta's does his own body.
Still, it's twice the time, and that definitely gave Vegito more flexibility and strategy. So more often than not, it's safe to say Gogeta would run out of juice first.
Also, when Vegito or Gogeta defuse from power overuse, it's typically difficult for them to immediately fuse again due to that lack of energy.
Oh, hold on. Let me pause and read this up here, bro. There is not enough evidence to definitively prove that the Potara uses energy differently than the fusion dance. When the two forms appear together in crossovers like Super, you know, Dragon Ball, Heroes, all that, it's not an explicit factor. Oh, okay.
But Vegito had another one over Gogeta. No matter what, he'd always have a very slight power advantage. Remember how the fusion dance requires the fusers to match their power levels? Well, the Potara don't need that.
Goku doesn't need to match Vegito's slightly lower power levels, so there's nothing stopping Vegito from combining the full sum of their parts.
Ah, poor Vegeta. You'll get your day in the sun one day, buddy. Oh, who am I kidding?
This might be what Old Kai was referring to when he said the Potara had a greater effect.
But hey, could Gogeta have destroyed the earrings? Nope! He would have had to be able to overpower Vegito first, like how Goku could only destroy Kefla's earrings after he reached Ultra Instinct.
Remember, when comparing levels of power in Dragon Ball, the greater one can overrule almost anything the weaker one does. The earrings likely tend to be protected by the user's ki aura, similar to their clothing.
The only time we've ever seen Potara damaged or specifically targeted are when the wearer is overwhelmed or in a vulnerable state. If any stray ki blast could destroy them, we'd have a lot more broken earrings by now.
Lastly, there's some debate over their personalities. In their first appearances, Vegito seemed rather cocky and playful against Buu, whereas Gogeta was far more deliberate against Janemba, and thus far more successful. However, these are not core personality traits, and assuming so would be inconsistent with Vegito's serious fight with Zamasu and Gogeta's more brash fights with Broly and Omega Shenron. Context is key. As far as personality and mental ability goes, Gogeta and Vegito are practically identical. In the end, Vegito's higher power level, no matter how slight it was, made a big difference in protecting and maintaining his longer, more flexible time limit.
Gogeta was gonna need meta more than that to beat Vegito. Sorry.
I still don't get how you turned to stone though. Am I tripping? Like, I was sitting here quietly trying to understand that. Like, yes, Vegito's power level is a bit higher due to like the earrings being able to be maintained and, you know, little slight other factors, because, you know, the earrings are maintained by their own ki energy and all that. But how did he turn to stone though? Because even when you pop out of your transformation, you just simply they go back to Goku and Vegeta, so it's like two different people instead of one. I don't know, bro. You said I'm not keeping up with this crap. It's confusing. I don't know, bro. I'm gonna let it play out though.
Whiz, I knew that pun was potarible.
Wait, shut up. Earth's Dragon Balls give 2 wishes, right?
Oh yeah. Hey Shenron, I wish for you to fuse me and win. The winner is Vegito.
Wow, bro.
Thanks for watching, and doubly thanks to our channel members for supporting us this year.
Yo, shout out to bro for doing this thing, creating these animations, the whole team. Y'all seen it here, bro. Apparently Vegito is better than Gogeta, bro. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. I don't know. Me personally, I still don't quite get it, but you feel me? Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video, man. Check out the link in the description for the Twitch. You feel me? Take care of yourselves as always. Stay woke, stay safe, stay positive, and I will indeed catch y'all next time, man. Peace.
Yes!
Classic.